I started off without me getting upset because right now I don't. I got on because you asked me to get on, Miss Grant. Being respectful.
No, I asked you to get on when the girl was on. I asked you to get on
No,
because
I
Kai was in
know,
the
but
back.
I was doing something, and I was in the elevator. Got on, it logged me out. I was on already. I was still on, and it logged me out. I was in the elevator.
Right, but that was the reason why I asked you to get on because Kai was on. I didn't ask you to get on because Brooklyn was on. I said, "Oh, I see Brooklyn on. Let me go speak about the situation that y'all was talking about." Other than that, I didn't say anything else.
Okay, and I get that, but I just got on just now, right? I didn't say nothing to nobody. I asked Danny. I
I'm
said, "Yo, can
telling
I?"
you.
I said, I asked Danny, "Can I speak to her?" Right? Brooklyn came from behind with me in the hallway, talking about, "Can I talk to you, bro?" I told her I don't want to talk. I'm not talking about you. Leave me alone, please. She followed me on floor. Freddie had to tell her to leave me alone. Stop following me. She went to floor zero, and Freddie told her to no. Brooklyn, go back, come back upstairs. And then that's when we went to Danny house just now. Like, bro, I'm not saying that. She started with me since yesterday. You can even ask Kent thing right there. She
Okay,
was
do
there
you
the
have
whole
this on body
time.
cam? Do you have this on body cam? Because at this point, this whole situation with everything that just went on, I don't know. It's like I don't understand why nobody understand English. I just don't get it. I just don't get it at all. At all. I don't
So
understand.
you didn't follow me downstairs?
That's funny because I mean I was on. I came up here. I was up here with Dr. Grant, Mr. Boo. I went downstairs. Brooklyn was still on the first floor. Um, Told her to get behind the desk. I video too. Then I also came back up here to Dr. Grant and Mr. Boot. Went back down there, still saw Brooklyn. So Brooklyn, when did you get a chance to follow her? Because now Danny also said that you were trying to say something to her. I'm gonna be honest with you. Please just leave them alone, please, because this is not making no sense. Okay, did you do your med run when you went down there? Okay, Dr. Grant says she did do her med run. I guess she must have messaged him. All right. So she thought she followed you to floor zero for that. She didn't. All right. What else happened now? Because then Danny also said something about you going up to her. Why? And then Freddie had to say something when I just clearly asked them, was there a situation, or about to ask them, was there a situation? But of course, everybody making it seem like it's not a situation. Then everybody getting together behind each other's backs and then make it seem like it is a damn situation. So can we clear it
Okay,
up now?
can I say something? I came up. Look, I joined in, right? I was by the desk by Freddie and Danny. I asked Danny, can I speak to her, right? Once I ran to the elevator, Brooklyn was following behind me. Brooklyn came, and then she stopped, and then she was about to say something. I ran already downstairs. She followed us downstairs, and then she came where me and Danny was at, and Danny said, "Yo, Brooklyn, go back upstairs," and she was like,
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gone.
and I said, "I don't want to talk about it. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't have nothing to say to you. I'm not bothering you. Can you please leave me alone?" She was not doing no med. Once
This happened
Danny said
just
she's
now?
gonna tell you. Once she said
That's
she's
what
gonna
she's
tell you,
saying.
she went upstairs.
Yeah, because she was already looking for me to speak with me when I was on floor zero. And then that's when I came up, which she probably didn't know.
I
But I'm
didn't
just
know
trying
that.
to figure out.
Keisha.
I just don't understand. It's like ever since yesterday, I don't know what type of
Keisha, what
animosity
you
or
did
what's
yesterday
going on.
when all this was
Oh my
popping off
God.
yesterday?
Okay, look, I was
If you talking about in the bar, we're not even talking about the bar
No,
situation
I'm
no
not
more.
talking about the bar. Y'all logged off. It happened yesterday outside of HP. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
with
Keisha
Brooklyn.
was there.
Well,
No, you wasn't outside, but you was inside when all that happened.
Look, I was just
Yeah, this is ridiculous. It doesn't make no it doesn't make no sense.
I need you guys to make it clear to Brooklyn that she cannot keep coming up to people and asking that shit. Freddie just had to get on her ass
What did she
and tell
ask?
her we're good. Same stuff as usual. And I had to respond, that is not my problem. She said she's sorry for flirting with Kevin. I said, that is not my problem. And then I went outside to ask Tay because Tay told me to come outside and she was telling me that she might retire. And before I can even say anything, there comes Brooklyn. And Freddie had to say to her, do not follow. And she still came out.
I'm not. Please. Yes. Yes. I agree. Because this don't make
Well,
no
I
sense.
don't.
Yesterday we came up here. Hold on. Yesterday we came up here. We already discussed this, and this is why I'm getting upset. Because first of all, let me just make this clear. Let me just say this now. I don't know how all of a sudden Tay and Brooklyn had a problem, because the last thing I remember when we were all me, Tay, Black Barbie, and Dr. Grant was going to me and Dr. Grant's apartment. Tay wanted to go with us. Black Barbie told her no because it was a family matter. As y'all, well, I don't know if y'all know, but they Brooklyn and Black Barbie were being called our daughters. The whole point was after that there was no problem. Once we figured who Tay was speaking to or whatever the case may have had happened between all of that, that's when Tay and Brooklyn automatically out of nowhere just had a situation. I don't know if it has something to do with the dude, but that's just what is given off to me. Now
No,
y'all can
I
continue.
don't like it first. No, it didn't happen like that. Now I can tell the real story. That's not how it happened. She was following Danny around, and Danny said, "I don't want to talk about my personal problem." All I told was to Brooklyn, "Please stop asking her personal business. She don't want to tell you." Brooklyn kept saying, "Oh, but I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know." She said she had something to tell me, and Danny said, "No, I don't. I don't want to speak about what I got going on with Freddie." She said, "Well, I want to know." I said, "Just stay in your place and mind your business." She don't want to tell you. You can't force this girl to tell you about her business. And ever since then, Brooklyn got mad.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. See, this is what I don't like, the back and forth. Because
That's
Rico,
what it
when we
was.
get up here, no, it was not. When Rico came up here, Rico said that y'all started talking to her about y'all business first. Let's make that clear.
Rico.
Well, I have it on body cam. Well, I have it on body cam. Rico specifically said out his mouth that Miss Danny and Tay told their business to Brooklyn first. That's exactly what he said. He told me that right in my face, right while we was up here. And Dr. Grant was sitting right next to me, and we was on the second, and he came to the second floor with his character, and we heard everything.
Okay, well, when Brooklyn came at me with the situation, I think I was out there I was tasing Keisha and Mr. I think I have a picture where I tased you, Mr. Boot, and you said to me that I didn't know. Yeah, that was a different situation. And I said to
You know,
Brooklyn, you could
you
just
know what?
ask.
You know what I got that picture. You know what I got a picture of. Now that we speaking of that, and I'm letting it go. I got a picture of you,
My
Taste.
bad,
I
Mr.
got a
Boot.
picture of me dead, but that picture didn't come from you. That picture came from Fallon. How Fallon get it, I don't know, but I got a picture of that. But yeah,
Yeah.
on back to the
Well,
story. Talk
um,
about it. Let's let it go.
yeah.
On it.
So I told Brooklyn, I said that you can't do that. You can't just be asking people their business in the streets in public. Look, guys, I do not want to be a part of this drama. I do not have time. I said last night that I was done with this. Brooklyn, you need to leave people alone.
Exactly. That's how it started. This is how it started. I never told Brooklyn about my business. She came and asked Danny about her business. I never told Brooklyn nothing about my business. I didn't even speak to Brooklyn.
All right, so at this point, Brooklyn, leave them alone. and they gonna leave you alone. That's it. Because honestly, this is mad annoying. All of this started prior to another situation starting. And honestly, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody either. Don't come telling me a damn thing. And I don't care who recording me right now. Don't care about no dismissal. Don't care about none of it. Because at the end of the day, every time I turn around, I get on this daggone game, I'm hearing everybody's problems and it don't make no sense. I'm not here for people's problems. I'm not here for that, bro. Unless it have something to do with your job, I should not be hearing about nothing else. And every time I turn around hearing about the same thing, every single day.
But Brooklyn, why you
If
ain't
y'all
tell her?
got y'all relationship problems, keep y'all relationship problems off of the game, please. That's all that I'm asking. Because I really don't want to hear about it at all.
But this is what I'm saying. Why she ain't tell y'all what happened this morning though? About the whole thing. She started the whole thing this morning. I
Oh
didn't
my
say shit.
God.
I'm tired of hearing her
All
talk.
right, yes, exactly. It's done. Yeah, it's done. It's done. It really is done. At all.
I know
Yeah, but she's not the only one. She's not the only one bringing up the conversation because I didn't ask for no conversation this morning either. And I got a whole lot of it. Not to be disrespectful or rude, but it's the truth.
so how would you say that I brought it up? Because I didn't. All I said was sorry for the whole situation. That's all I said, Danny, to you. And now you and Tay are saying that I did that? No. And I did.
All right, because I don't want to hear about this about no man, nobody man. I'm sorry. I really don't. Like, this Jane got to stop. It's getting ridiculous. Like, every time I turn around, something happened with somebody else's man, and now it's a whole thousand bit of problems with everybody else that got nothing to do with a situation that started out with somebody else and they damn man. Don't make
Okay, so I think Dr. Ross, you were trying to get me to train someone else apart from Freddie. Can you send them to me and I would have Dr. Miami if he's online supervise? Guys, I do not want to do this. Right? As I said last night, we literally said last night that we're not on this. Me and Freddie, we got on this game together, and we will literally come in here to sell pills and have fun, right? Then like literally, this is where we at, and I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to hear anything about Brooklyn. If Brooklyn speaks to me, I'm not gonna speak back to her. I am just gonna do what I need to do because you guys know I don't be on this shit.
And this is why I took a break from this damn game.
Yeah, but you can't say that you took a break because I'm gonna be honest with you, sis. When I got in this game, you was the first person bringing everything to me about what happened with Brooklyn. I told you I was gonna speak to Brooklyn. I told you I was gonna literally speak to Brooklyn. Next minute, you know, like, come on. Yeah, y'all saying it's over, but she's still saying, oh, and this is why. Yeah, but at the same time, you came to me this morning with a whole bunch of nonsense about everything that was going on. I ain't know nothing about
Wait, but
anything.
I'm not gonna keep letting nobody keep tagging me. Like I told her to leave me alone this morning. She did not want to leave me alone. Kruger was there when all this was happening. Y'all can't keep taking up for this girl. Every time when y'all
Nobody's
not on
taking up for her, but you came. First of all, you was being disrespectful to me and Dr. Ross. Let me just say that when we was downstairs, and you can leave all the hell you want, but Dr. Ross know that I'm telling the truth. You was being rude and disrespectful by saying we the managers, we need to take care of it. When at the end of the day, that was rude. That was rude because we didn't know what was going on at all. We didn't know what was going on, so that was
this is
mad
not
rude.
gonna happen. And I'm telling
Nah,
y'all,
that was rude. Dr. Ross, was that not rude? Dr. Ross, was that not rude?
So my throat is hurting so bad. I'm gonna say this, and I'm being so serious right now. I'm getting so sick of this situation. Every day is something, man. Tay, go downstairs right now. I'm getting so sick of this. I'm getting sick of hearing about this. I'm irritated, man. My throat is killing me from screaming at these people. Like, I'm getting irritated. I'm about to log off this game, man.
Miss Kikiwishi, because I wasn't even trying to be rude to you, but you don't even know what was going on outside, that she had already started. Dr. Ross could even tell you herself. I came on here with none of this BS, none of it at all. Came on here, I said, let me go see how my sister's feeling today. Let me go check on everybody. And I get on, Tay pulls me to the side and start mad nonsense. Yeah, started mad nonsense for no reason. We said that last night. That's why I got upset this morning, because Tay came on telling me about what happened in apartment. I never been to Freddie apartment. I don't know what that man apartment looked like. I don't know none of that. That don't got nothing to do with me. Come on, like, this is annoying. Well, I hope when she bring it up to me, I hope she could be dismissed too, because I'm not dealing with this no more. This is annoying. Y'all don't understand. I come on here all the time, and this is what I have to go through with people and they problems. Oh, this person said this. Oh, that person. What do somebody else's relationship have to do with you? That includes you too, not just Brooklyn. You all mind your business. Because then they bringing it to me. They not even bringing it. That's why I get upset. That's off. Because I got to keep hearing about it. I told Dr. Ross, I said, I'm going to bring, every time there's a situation, I have to bring it up to y'all, so that way y'all could be aware, because y'all the CPs, she's the CP, and y'all the DCP at the end of the day. And to me, that's just respectful to let y'all, as the higher ups, know what's going on, rather than y'all just being in the HP and y'all not know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know there's a lot of situations that y'all already didn't know what was going on, and then because y'all confused now, it makes a bigger situation. But I didn't like that. I'm like, I can't even get on and enjoy the game because you come on with some nonsense talking about what somebody else got going on. Then she lied on my name right in front of everybody, talking about somebody was saying something about me, and nobody wasn't even talking about me. She real shit. Excuse my language, but it's the truth. She brung up me and Dr. Grant to that girl, and we didn't have nothing to do with any of that. She does this all the time. Yeah, and I asked them to stop. That's why I got mad. I literally asked them to stop. I said, can y'all please stop? I said it to Danny. I said it to everybody. Please stop.
Stay here. Carlson.
Dr. Hope, please come.